Welcome to today's Explainer. We're tackling something that is literally the bedrock of all learning. We've all seen them, we've all taken them, but today we are completely demystifying reading comprehension exercises. We're going to break down exactly what they are, how they work, and how you can absolutely master them. Okay, let's dive into this.
Here is our roadmap for today. 1. The essence of comprehension. 2. How exercises are built. 3. The 4 question types. 4. An interactive practice session. And 5. The ultimate takeaway.
Section 1. The essence of comprehension.
You know, comprehension isn't just passive reading. It's not just letting your eyes glaze over a page while your mind wanders. It is a highly active process. These exercises are meticulously engineered to test your ability to understand, interpret, and analyze a passage by extracting factual, inferential, and critical meaning. It's like being a detective with text.
Section 2. How exercises are built. Let's move to and see how this builds.
Every single comprehension exercise follows some pretty strict rules of the game. First, a passage is provided. This could be drawn from literature, current affairs, science, philosophy, you name it. Second, a set of questions follows. But listen up, because step 3 is the absolute golden rule. You must answer based only on the passage. You've got to leave your outside knowledge at the door. Even if you happen to be a total expert on the topic, you can't use external facts to answer the questions. This makes sure the focus remains purely on your actual comprehension skills, not just your trivia knowledge.
Section 3. The 4 question types. Knowing these 4 types is honestly like having a cheat sheet for any text you'll ever read.
Now, what's really interesting about this is how it systematically breaks down the demands placed on you, the reader. There are 4 distinct categories, right? And each requires a completely different level of thinking. First, we have factual questions. These are your direct answers pulled straight from the text, like asking for the main theme. Next are inferential questions. These require you to read between the lines and reason beyond the literal words. For example, asking why an author made a specific comparison. Third, we have vocabulary questions, which ask for the meanings of specific words right there in the context of the passage. And finally, critical questions. These demand the absolute highest level of analysis, asking you to evaluate the author's viewpoint or judge the effectiveness of their arguments. It's the whole shebang.
Section 4. Interactive practice session. All right, let's play a real-time minigame together.
Let's actually put this into practice with some close reading. Take a breath and really listen to this short philosophical passage. Education is not the filling of a vessel, but the lighting of a fire. It awakens curiosity, nurtures creativity, and empowers individuals to transform society.
Okay, here's your first challenge. What metaphor does the author use for education? Think back to the literal imagery used in what we just heard. This is a classic factual question. Got your answer?
If you said, the lighting of a fire, you absolutely nailed it. Education is compared to the lighting of a fire. Notice how we pulled that answer directly from the words in the text itself. No guesswork required whatsoever.
Let's keep this rapid-fire rhythm going. Question 2. According to the passage, what does education awaken? Look for the next direct detail.
It awakens curiosity. Awesome job spotting that factual detail so efficiently.
Now stepping it up a notch. Question 3. What is implied about the role of education in society? Hear that word, implied? We are officially moving into inferential territory now. You're going to need to reason just slightly beyond the literal words.
The implication is that education enables individuals to transform society, and this brilliantly illustrates how the text bridges a gap. It connects the internal, individual empowerment, the awakening of curiosity and creativity, directly to broader, external societal change.
All right, final challenge for our minigame. Question 4. Find a synonym for empowers right from the passage. This is your vocabulary test, checking your grasp of contextual meaning.
Words like strengthens or enables perfectly capture the meaning here in context. Great job! You literally just navigated all the major mechanics of a comprehension exercise like a pro.
Section 5. The ultimate takeaway.
So the crucial point is that good comprehension practice is about way more than just acing a test. It fundamentally encourages close reading. It rigorously tests both your literal understanding and your interpretive skills. Ultimately, it develops deep analytical thinking and language proficiency. We're talking about building a better, sharper mind here. Basically, these exercises sharpen your ability to quickly extract meaning from complex information. to effortlessly infer deeper insights that others might just gloss right over, and to critically evaluate different perspectives. These skills are absolutely essential, for sure in academics, but really for lifelong intellectual growth.
Which leaves us with one final thought, looping right back to our author's brilliant metaphor. Now that you understand the hidden mechanics of reading comprehension, how will you use these newly sharpened analytical skills to light your own intellectual fire? Keep reading closely, and thanks for joining me on this explainer.